position called mount. We have I'm pretty good, right? I can ไม่เห็นใช่ไหมคุณขวัญ Good. And but suddenly Coach Beam know the technique to escape, so he bump, grab my arm, and then bridge. And by the nature of jiu-jitsu, when we go down and we can wrap around the legs around the opponent, we're gonna put our ankle together. This one is pretty good because I can use my knee to pull in and break his posture like that. So every time he tries to punch me, I use my knee to break his posture. Okay? Or even I do like a hug like that. And now it's really hard for the top person to do anything. It looks funny, but in real life defense, it's pretty good techniques. And then they wrap around the legs here. There's many positions you can get to here, but what I show is one of them. So what I want here is, I don't want Beam to break my posture. Because if he keep pulling his knee in and break my posture, he can also attack like an arm bar. So I don't want to get my arm stick out. So close guard, push in. So first, look. I want to make sure that I can look forward. You don't look down on the ground. When you look down on the ground, your posture is not good. And then, only by my posture is not enough. I need my hands to help support my posture. And the best place to grab, like in general, is to grab the belt. Usually, if they don't tie the belt tight, it's gonna slip forward. It's fine. You can start to come one at a time. Also, grab the pants. Okay? Always the pants around here. Grab, and bring your elbow in and tight. And now your friend can test trying to pull you in. Pull in. Should be more difficult. Okay? So one more time. Even they break your posture, they bring you down. Boom. It's gonna be difficult to do one posture at once because they're gonna keep control. So I can start to like push and get my posture back. It's a hard work, but we gotta do it. Okay? So first thing first, posture. Second thing is, when we want to get away from this position, we want to stand up. Because if I'm trying to open his leg from here, he can also attack in jiu-jitsu. For example, I did a good job of posturing and then trying to push the knee down when my knees are on the mat. I push it down, then Coach Beam just gonna grab my collar, open his leg, and get me into the triangle. And this one can do submission on me as well. Okay? So a bad idea to try to open the close guard when you're on your knees. Good posture, strong, then I'm gonna stand up, one leg at a time. I'm gonna turn. When you turn and you lift your leg up, it makes things easier. If you try to stand up like that, you're gonna fall forward. So look away, push down, and then start to stand up, and then look at my knees. I'm gonna bring it under his hips and keep it like that. Most of the time, people untrained gonna open their leg already. But if they keep closing the legs, it's fine. We can bring the elbow in and start to go down. And look how I sit. You cannot get the standing at the beginning. Like first time, maybe you won't get it because if they know what they're doing, it's gonna be hard to they keep pulling you down, break. For example, Coach Beam grabbing my collar and try to bring me down. And this one, impossible to have a good posture, right? So maybe we have to use the technique of breaking the grips and get a better posture first. Don't try to bother, try to stand up while you're looking at the ground. Bad idea. So break, control, break. Okay, better posture. And secondly, if you find it difficult to lift the leg like that, while your knee is wide open, the technique is that you can also bring the knee that you don't want to lift behind the butt, like that, and here. ก็คือเอาเข่ามาไว้ตรงกลางนิดนึงมันจะทำให้มันจะมีแบบอะไรสักอย่างไปบล็อกอะทำให้เรายืนง่ายขึ้นมันจะได้ไม่หนุนไปข้างหน้า grab then stand up And when we come down, a lot of you feel very unstable. This is because, okay, bring the elbow in, but as you go down, you stay so tiny. So bed is narrow. So you feel like rocking. So as you come down, I want you to kind of like put the leg wider. แล้วก็นั่งยองๆ Asian squat อย่างเงี้ย and then just close. And you should feel super comfortable, like, okay, he's moving, but he can't put me back in the guard. Okay? Why best? And keep connect. Because sometimes you connect one side, but the other side you leave it open, and then they kind of like can start to wrap around the legs again. You don't want that. Anyway, we can keep practicing this. Next step, we're gonna progress to a better position than this one. Okay? We're gonna go for the position called the knee slide position. As I push down, if I want to go to this side, I'm gonna make sure that I keep my legs and my arm connect. Then this hand here gonna start to relocate to the top of the knee. Okay, as you can see, I keep all the connection. I don't want him to close the legs. So from here, I grab and I'm gonna push this knee down and shift my body to that direction as well. So from here, as I push, I keep the connection here. And then left leg, I'm gonna step out and stay down like that. One more time. So here we kind of like still stuck in their legs. And legs is the most annoying in Jiu-Jitsu because they can come, they can push you away, they can kick. You see, you lose balance. So you want to stay away from the legs. And we want to progress to the position called side control. This one is very good as well because there's no legs and we can have a really good control. And if I don't like Bim, I can grab his shoulder, not in Jiu-Jitsu, and start to, right? And then we can go for mount, the first position that we introduced. And if he turn away, I can start to take his back and choke him out. So that's kind of like how we progress in Jiu-Jitsu. After we pass the leg, we can go to side control, we can go to mount, and we can take the back. Like that. Once they get to here, I'm not going to be like, now I get you in side control, let's go. No. We need to get first thing first. That's very important. ข้อเรียกว่าอะไรอะไรนะ Underhook. Oh, thank God. Someone remember my underhook. This called underhook. Usually from here, they're gonna start frame. They don't want you come in. They push you away, right? So look, I want to use this arm to come and push this one away. Bah. And as I push it away, look at the hands of the hips. I come under, and then close the gap. One more time. I come in, bottom person, try to frame. You grab, move it away. Underhook come, grab the shoulder. But from here, not enough. Still a lot of space. Coach Beam can fight the underhook back. And this is bad for me. I explain later why. Okay? I need to fight it back. But if I come and I close the gap, he cannot fight the underhook back. Then next, I'm gonna move my head to the opposite side. Like that. Underhook is on the right, my head is on the left. Then last one, I'm gonna use my left arm to grab on top and pull it up. So from here, 1, 2, grab the arm is 3, and 4 just to slide the hips out and back to side control. นะครับ Now, the next questions that I will get is, Coach PK, I cannot get underhook. Normal, because at this position, it's kind of like 50-50%. Whoever get the underhooks usually win the fight. So no one wanted to give out the underhook. And we kind of like stuck in here. So for this case, please everyone come here, stay here. Yeah. Good job, student Louis. You stay exactly where I point. นะครับ so Coach Beam is really high his arm. He cannot even he try to grab here. He kind of like defend. So we stuck here. ไม่เป็นไร First, left hand grab the collar. Then open it out and look. I slide my arm here, 4 fingers, and look how I keep my body tight. And then open and start to look at how I use my arm to be like a L shape. I want to actually basically see my thumbs here, not deep enough. Good. Open and use this one to hold and slide in and pull it in. At the beginning, the beginners will feel a bit uncomfortable on your hands, but you get used to. Then this free hand, 4 fingers, grab close to your thumbs. Lift, bring it to the neck, and then do this motion. Hug. Yeah, to the chest and lean in. He can't breathe. I think